So you've been in a car accident in Bellevue, Washington, and you're asking yourself, why does my neck hurt so much when my car only had a simple dent? Well, I want to answer that question for you today. My name is Dr. Michael Weir, and I'm a chiropractor with Back in Action Injury Chiropractic in Bellevue, Washington. My specialty is in treating car accident injuries. Whiplash pain can be much different than any other types of injuries. When a car accident is severe, the pain can come on right away. But if the injury is fairly mild, as it is with a mild dent in your car, the pain can sometimes take days and weeks to fully show itself for the inflammatory process to actually reach its maximum potential. Sometimes it's actually stiffness that presents itself first, and that might be the first thing that you notice after a mild or minor accident occurs. But often this delay in pain and stiffness is very common when it comes to more mild or minor car accidents, rear end impacts, or simple dent type injuries. There are a lot of factors that can come into play when we're looking at how pain, inflammation, and stiffness present after an accident. One of these is actually the posture or positioning of your head and neck when you are hit. For instance, was the head turned? This is very common when maybe you're looking in the rearview mirror, seeing someone coming at you because they're about to hit you. One injury that I see a lot are accidents that occur within a parking lot. And you're struck as you're turning to look to back out or to check and look for open parking spots. The collision happens when your head is at a turned position. And when that happens, it accentuates the injury and the damage to the tissues at hand. One of the things that complicates low speed impacts are the crumple zones of your car. Any newer car are created with what are called crumple zones, and they're produced so that the car takes the majority of the impact and reduces the severity on the car itself. The problem with that is that though the car doesn't absorb a lot of that impact, you absorb a lot of that impact. And the forces from the collision actually travel through your head, neck, shoulders, and the like. This is one reason why vehicle damage does not always equate to damage to the human body in a motor vehicle collision, is that the crumple zones will basically take a lot of the force away from the car and put them on the body. Another factor that I see complicate injuries from car accidents is the positioning of the headrest. What we want to see with a headrest is we want the top of the headrest to be at basically the top of the head. And we don't want it to be forcing the head forward. If the headrest is too low, what can happen is it can fulcrum the head over the top of the headrest and greatly complicate the injury, making your pain, stiffness, and injuries worse. We also want the headrest to be as close to the head as we can, but not forcing it forward. If the headrest is pushing the head forward, what it does is it is already in a very contorted position as it is, and then when the head is whiplashed forward, it complicates the injury. So we want the headrest to be at the top of the head and as close to the head as we can without pushing it forward. The other thing that I'll see in regards to headrest is if the seat is reclined too much, that will also cause an increase position where the whiplash can cause more damage. Because symptoms can come on slowly with a low speed accident, it is really important that you get checked after any kind of an accident, even if you're not necessarily feeling a tremendous amount of pain. This helps to rule out injuries, any long-term ramifications that can come from that accident. So if you've been in an accident in Bellevue, please give my office a call and we'll help diagnose any problems that have arisen from your car accident and help you get back to the road of health. Have a great day.